So, if I'm the daughter of the power of love, is me throwing rocks giving love to everybody? Is that, can we say that?
Did you know?
Know what?
All of that child is sent to shit. Did you know?
Are you saying you believed that mad woman?
I don't know.
Seemed like
It
it.
is indeed the truth. I can't imagine the turmoil you must be going through.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does that mean she could still be somewhere in Athia?
I believe it could, yes.
Whatever. Whoever she is, she's still the monster who abandoned her baby.
Come along now, Frey. Chin up. How do I address you now, by the way? Is it your worship, your highness, Dame?
Shut the fuck up.
That's my girl.
Child of Cinta. They want me to go back to the city. I guess I did get the Ballo Mist.
Hey, Cuff.
I'm Tanta Cinta's daughter.
Are you all right?
Got a lot on my mind. Still can't stop thinking about what Prov said. None of this makes sense. My mother, who happens to be a powerful sorceress, left me by the side of the road in another dimension?
I can't pretend to understand the motives of the mad. I will say, there was plenty of trouble brewing between the Tantas at the time. They were already well along the road to ruin.
It's just so messed up.
Perhaps if we were to find her, she might help you understand it all.
Maybe.
No, fuck that. There is no way I want to meet her.
Well,
Understandable, I suppose.
I get why she wouldn't want to meet her. I do. I'm just assuming that she's dead. Makes things kind of convenient. But if she's alive, there's a lot of tasty drama that could happen there. So, yeah.
Anyway, at least we have an idea now of why the break doesn't affect you like it does everyone else.
Yeah.
But does that mean I'll eventually go crazy too?
Well,
question.
I hope not.
And one that I'm sure will be answered in time.
Either yes or
Right.
no.
You mean the only way we find out is when I start losing my mind?
Precisely.
Well,
cool.
that's comforting.
Did you have an alternative method in mind?
Look, just let me know if I start acting weird, okay?
With pleasure. Although your behavior does tend toward the eccentric most of the time. I do hope I'll be able to tell.
Very helpful, Cuff, very helpful.
I was gonna say, I mean, from his perspective, you're already pretty fucking weird. Well, I don't know. I mean, I predicted that she'd be a Tanta kid like so long ago. Once I actually grasped what the fuck the Tantas were, because at first I just thought they were like invisible deities, you know. But yeah, I guess it can be a bit weird. It obviously depends on the individual. I've known a few people who were adopted who have like a curiosity still a little bit about like maybe meeting their birth parent, but they're not gonna like seek it out. So I can imagine that Frey, being somebody who went through a really shitty childhood and was literally abandoned on the side of a road, rather than like being put into like an orphanage, into like a system or anything, does take some purposeful like hate towards her mom and potential father as well. And if Cuff ends up being our dad, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna rip this fucker off and throw him into the ocean. I'd like ooh.
I'm starting to feel like finding you in that shop was no coincidence.
You think higher powers were at work?
Well, I'm not one for fairy tales or religion or anything like that. But for some reason, I feel like I was destined to meet you, Cuff.
Yeah, I mean, the magic bird that led me into the exact place that Cuff was helped. We never really asked him about it. Alright, Prav's magic. Frey has absorbed Tanta Prav's magical powers and can now use her spells and abilities. As a result, new skill tree can be accessed.
New powers.
Yeah, from Prav this time.
Well, shall we try them out?
Obviously. Alright, but first we gotta actually read them up. Okay. So, we've got her powers. They're... Let's see. Bolt fires a ball of water that then hangs around until a charged shot is released, at which point it is expended to increase damage. Okay. Let's see what her attacks are. Fan Bolt fires a spray of magically linked arrows out in front of you, dealing damage over the entire area they cover. Alright, so this is kind of like a shotgun. Chain Bolt fires an arrow upon charging and another upon release. If both strike in the same place, bonus damage is dealt. Ooh. Arrow damage and bonus damage are increased. Additionally, if both strike in the same place, the enemy can be paralyzed. And then the last one's just further damage and bonus damage. Okay. Firebolt 2. Fires a spray of magically linked arrows out in front of you that deal more damage over the area they cover. Yeah, it just becomes a bigger shotgun, basically. Yeah, okay. Glide. Manipulate gravity in order to skim across the surface of water. Well, there you go. And cool, it didn't end up being a water running ability. We're literally fucking... That's cool. Cluster Bolt. Oh? Fires an arrow which breaks up in midair, raining down bolts that deal damage over a wide area. Oh. Okay, and then it just gets bigger and bigger. Cool. I like that. And so the way this works, so we've got another ranged focused combat tree. And it has an interesting combo, I guess. Where I guess we like fire bolt and then we use one of our other attacks and then it fires off. Alright. Nadra sends a poisonous column of water snaking around the enemy that can envenomate those it strikes. Sweet. Alright, now we have a regular poison. Oh my god. I figured it was coming. I figured it was, I was losing hope that it would be this tree. Maelstrom summons a watery pillar in the designated spot that protects against ranged attacks. That actually has me really worried. Okay. What do you mean? How many more enemies are gonna shoot the shit out of me? Oh no. Broom. An attack that kicks up an obscuring spray around the enemy, making it hard for them to spot you. Huh. Okay. Aegir. Emits a watery barrier over a wide area, sending nearby enemies flying. Ah. So this is like a distance maker. Too many fucking enemies right next to me. Go away. Ablution causes a purifying rain to fall that can cure status ailments that slow stamina recovery. And is that in the area? It is, okay. Indonation heightens the senses, improving the critical hit rate of Frey spells. Oh, fuck. Well, we're getting that one. Holy shit. Cataract spins up a watery vortex that sucks in enemies, damaging them as it does so. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, we've needed something like that. Okay, Oblate. An attack which forms an enormous ball of water in which the enemy is trapped. Striking the ball causes an area damage-dealing explosion. Ooh. So this is basically like a water bind, but even better. Up and away. Frey leaps high into the air while unleashing watery attacks. Her supply of projectiles is then replenished as she simultaneously switches to Prav's magic. Wait, what does it mean by that? Her supply of projectiles. I guess it means those floating bolts that are behind her inside this scene? Oh, okay, now I get it. So when we fire her attack, it makes little tiny bolts that stick around us. I didn't understand the wording of it. But yeah, okay. I got this. It's the same gist. It's just like now I grasp where, like, what the first part of it is. So it's basically just, oh, her bolts are instantly charged when she does the thing, and then you can follow up. All right. Cataract level 2 spins up a water vortex that sucks in enemies, damaging them as it does so. Holding the button sends pillars of water out to attack enemies. Oh shit. Does it attack enemies that aren't in the pillar, or I guess it's all inside of it. Sends out more pillars of icy water out to freeze enemies. Solid. Woo. Cool. All right, and then what are the abilities that we have to unlock? Alb dramatically reduces the damage caused by a single incoming unblockable or piercing attack. Okay, so we get another... That's weird. Maybe I misunderstand screen? But that basically just seems like another scream, except it only affects unblockable or piercing attacks. Which is fine. But odd. Float. Manipulate gravity and air to soften any fall. Oh, hey! We'll see how actually good that is for movement. Because it could actually just, like, suck. Like, I might be better off just ziplining to the ground every time. Fortify allows you to use your crafting skills to increase the amount by which a cloak or necklace improves your defense. Oh, they're fucked for this. Where is this? These little fuckers. All right, well, that's not the worst, I guess. You see, if they had made this defense one just like it costs mana to get, I could have gotten it like instantly. All right, well, let's grab everything, I guess. We'll go for these. We have so much mana. And these are very reasonably priced, all things considered. So out of all the attacks for water, it sounds like Chain Bolt might be up my alley. Although I guess we'll see how easy it is to use. Did I get any other spells for the other trees? Nothing new for Frey magic. And nothing new for Scylla magic. Okay. Where's this? I forgot about this. That's really not that far off. Holy shit, I could have grabbed that earlier. All right. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Cluster Bolt.
We got this.
Get out of the way.
I think we might need to take a step back.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay.
Huh.
Whoa.
Ooh. Okay, so Chain Bolt gets extra shots to like mess with there.
Yeah.
So you get 3 shots with Chain Bolt to level up, and then you fire a 4th shot. Or it might just be 2 Chain Bolt shots and then the 3rd's that, and the first thing is just a bolt.
Ah, yeah.
but considering that I don't get any extra floating balls around me, I think the charges are, like, unique. Okay, so then we do fan bolt. And then we do this. Fully charged cluster bolt is like that. This is it's gonna be a lot to learn.
Let's take it.
This weird shit? You've got some strange tastes, my friend.
As if you have the first clue about taste.
Hey! I've got a level of taste for 21-year-old who struggled in the streets of New York.
All right, let's take this photo.
I was gonna say, are we gonna take any picture of like all of this? Oh hey, the giant water ball's still there. I was kind of, I thought it was gonna be gone. I was like mentally disappointed that it's a cool effect.
Can't wait to show this to the kids.
They'll certainly have plenty to be excited about.
I'm glad that's still there. Yeah, I guess unfortunate.
With this.
We didn't get any new abilities that help out on the ground.
What didn't I do? Are we there yet?
But maybe one of the upgrades will affect that. I guess I'll do that one later. And I can run on water. Spell moves gravity, I can skim across the water surface quickly. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Whoa. Alright, so we have like a water hop as well. We can't do our skim here though. Maybe I'll be able to like level this up.
Where exactly are you going?
You're nowhere near your destination.
Can a girl take a little detour?
That's the first time it said that, considering all the fucking random shit I've done in this game.
If you seek answers, there may still be a way to find them.
How so?
Our friend Breakball worked closely with Tanta once upon a time. He may hold the key to unlocking your past.
Oh, that's bad.
There's still time to make it back to Cipal with the Ballo resin.
Yeah. Okay.
We must hurry if you want to save the old man and the others who've been ravaged by the break.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here and head back to Cipal.
Okay. I was wondering if he was gonna do that again. Just like, tell me to fucking fast travel.
Is it close?
Not really, no.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll just grab this treasure. Or not.
We know it's not the ability to use magic that matters, it's what you do with it.
Yeah, thanks. Kind of guessed that already.
Good. I won't need to tell you again.
Okay. Oh, there's a photo spot over here.
Hey, this place looks pretty unique. Should I take a picture? All right, let's take this photo.
Sorry, ladies. I have to take a picture of, oh, hell yeah, okay. The castle itself.
Can't wait to show this to the kids.
Alright, let's see. So these, they are weak against Silas's magic and Prov's magic.
Plenty to be excited.
Obviously, we will,
Prov says, hey! Oh, yeah! Bullseye.
Practice a little bit.
This'll do it. Let me at him. Yeah. Incoming.
You know what? Y'all are pissing me off. Oh, I don't have the other abilities yet, right?
Yeah.
Poison. That takes a while. Oh my god.
Who are you trying to hit exactly?
That right there.
It just focuses on the target that you're like looking at. Okay, a little weird for my taste, but sure.
Got you on your toes now.
Alright, let's put you in a ball.
Gotcha.
The advantage is ours.
Huh. Oh, damn.
How are you feeling?
Ah, now you can't hit me with that ranged attack over and over again. See? I can't do that either, I guess. That's alright.
This should come in handy. Okay. Right on the money.
It ended combat. Oh shit. Ow, bitch.
All right.
This is gonna be a real tough set to use. That'll be a really, really tough set to use. Like, not her, the support abilities or whatever, but lordy. This chain bolt almost seems like you shouldn't use the instant charge up. Like, it's still like a big hit. How far does it go? Oh, it's whoa. Okay, that might be better than burst shot for me then. Depending on how far away I am from the enemy, but that's like actual, like, fucking capable of sniping an enemy. Holy hell. That's like 50 to 70 meters right there, feels like. Alright. For the sake of story urgency... Oh, that's a monument, not a belfry. Okay, yeah. For the sake of story urgency... Unless there is a belfry... And it's just not marked on my map? Like this might be a belfry? Whatever. We're going back to Cipal. Because I get the same feeling as before where, like, I should probably go to the town, go through, like, some story stuff, find out what the next step is, and then they're gonna tell me, like, oh, you should go over to the only other region you haven't been to, Visoria. She has information on Tanta. I would imagine that Tanta is the Tanta of Janoon, but I don't actually know. Yeah, we'll go back to Cipal. And for the sake of drama, right, we gotta go back there and have them tell me all about how if I'm the child of a Tanta, that changes everything.
Journey's end.
Wow, that was quick.
Hold on. I will do one thing first.
I always miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Yeah, here we go.
Ready?
Alright, everybody, I need you to bundle on up. Bundle up. We need everybody in one spot for me. Thank you very much. Here, I'll even help you out. Alright.
This'll do it.
You fucks?
Ready to rip.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't grab it. Right, because I didn't know if I was gonna be fighting in nightmares. Sorry, that's on me. That's on me, everybody. I'm heading on out. Goodbye. Actually, maybe my Legion can like do some shit for fucking once. Yeah, that doesn't seem likely. Okay. Not against these fucking things. Oh my god, damn.
Try this for size. Specialty a la Frey. Ah, yeah, you're good, right?
Oh, I was holding circle.
Good, exactly.
Alright, I gotta get out. I gotta get a skedaddle. You guys can do whatever you want. Bye-bye. Okay. Good luck, boys. I believe in you. You can do it. You got this. You got this, boys. And they really did just give us like zombie AI for the Legion. Oh my god. But one more attack, buddy. Ugh.
Look out!
Let me at
We'll just have to do it later. Maybe when they're stronger, they'll not be zombies. But I doubt it.
And what if I am a Tanta's daughter? How am I supposed to tell everybody?
You don't have to.
Might I suggest that you don't?
Yeah.
The people have turned against the Tantas. I'm not sure they'd be overjoyed to discover that you're part of the family.
Yeah, they don't exactly spread sunshine and cheer wherever they go, huh?
Not anymore.
Sooner or later, you'll have a big decision to make, you know?
You mean whether or not I should kill my mother?
When the time comes, whatever you decide, I'll be there with you to do what needs to be done.
Okay,
For
well,
now,
you don't have a choice.
Let's go and see if we can get some answers out of dear old Bob.
You can't be like, I'll be there for you. When you need to do when you go and kill your mom, don't worry. I've got your back.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Your bracelet, buddy.
Not too far now.
Yeah, once they get me, once we're allowed to go to the next place. Oh, you guys aren't on guard anymore. Hey, this feels weird, but I guess thanks for welcoming me back.
It's Robian.
No,
We should head to the council chambers.
no. Are they? Did he die?
Frey, it's Seropian. You must go to him. To the council chambers.
Okay, all right.
Are we there yet?
Not long now.
Alas, seems Auden's father is...
Don't die on me now, Robian! We're just about to be able to figure out what's happening here. Because everyone...
done for. Who's going to save us now?
I was gonna say, if every
Just when I
single
thought things might finally be getting better.
fucking person talks about Robian, I'll be surprised.
You need to get to the council chambers right away.
Okay. Well, I'm only out here talking to y'all because you want to talk to
You
me!
need to get to the council chambers.
Jesus, fine! Fucking Auden's dad's about to get added to the prayer list or something, jeez.
That's a good find.
Yeah, I'm continuing in. What's up? Is he like laying down? Or is he dead? Oh no, this isn't looking good. I think he's just dead.
Hey, old man.
Oh,
How's it going?
he's not.
Tip-top, young Frey. Tip-top.
Hang in there. I need you to fight through this.
The fight is yours now.
But
I know. You want to go back home, my child? Push.
not
Yeah.
just Foosh.
Whoosh.
I have so many questions.
I see. You seem to have already found your way home.
Robian.
You knew?
Wasn't sure until now. Your eyes. Protect Athia. Huh?
Okay, maybe not the line to use. I know that was our thing, Vush, but... jeez. I guess we have to find the answers other ways, huh? Maybe Auden will want to help us out. Who knows? Where now? It's a good question.
Fuck! Break Bob was my last shot at getting out of this place. Now I'm stuck in this insanity.
Apologies if my father's death has inconvenienced you.
It has a
That's
little...
not what I meant.
No? I have lost the father who I only was just reunited with. Who I was hoping to spend more time with. Who was all I had left. I'm sorry that's been so hard on you.
No, I didn't.
Didn't what? Think? No, your only concern is for yourself.
That's...
My people have lost so much. They can't just get out of this insanity. This is their home. My home. But don't let our grief and assured destruction get in the way of your self-pity.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair? You want to talk about fair? What's unfair is the only person capable of helping us is too self-absorbed to do so.
I've shed blood for this place.
Our people welcomed you. They were frightened. Rightfully so. But they still welcomed you.
Whoa, bullshit! I got
They
locked
needed
up!
me.
What's wrong with that? People need each other. We help one another without complaint. It's the Athian way.
Also locking someone in the fucking tower!
Not that I should have expected you to understand that. After all, you're not one of us.
No. No, you know what? You are right. I didn't grow up here. I didn't have a community that supported me. I couldn't go and drink with my friends at the bar. I couldn't go outside and play with the kids. I couldn't walk on beautiful landscapes. I didn't have a mother or a father that wanted me or loved me. So no. I don't care what happens to Athia. If it's saved or if it burns, I don't give a shit because this place is not my home.
Just leave. Leave.
With fucking pleasure.
Whew. Jesus. I don't. All right, here's my thoughts on things, cause I understand part of where Frey's coming from. At the end of the day, from her perspective, she's been thrown into this world and has been like physically involved in fighting against basically just hordes of monsters over and over and over and over again. Okay? I can barely do like a set of working out in the real world without like it hurting and me feeling like a little bitch. So like I get that she doesn't want to be here in a world of monsters, being forced to kill all these different people. Mostly just like in terms of actually killing, technically we're only killing the Tantas. In terms of like human to human-ish like violence. Everything else has been like, oh, they're corrupted by the break. So really you're just fighting against malevolent energy taking form over a corpse. You know, basically zombies. But it's a little rough, because while I do get that, I do. She didn't even meet anywhere halfway, because like, you did give a shit. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, I don't give a shit what happens to Athia. You gave a shit what happened to like a little girl you talked to for fucking 2 minutes. So in terms of just like the logic that she's given as to like why she was, it's just like, it's good in that like, hey, at least it's not like it's a reasonable reaction. Just the dialogue she chose for the reasonable reaction, well, the unreasonable reaction didn't make sense. It's like, she can say like, I don't give a fuck about Athia. But she almost says it as if she's never cared for it. Which is just a lie, and the rough part is that she's like, oh, Athia isn't my home. But she fucking literally wants to leave New York? So New York isn't her home. I mean, Earth is obviously a much more comfortable place to live. Earth is her, like, overall home. But after just finding out that she might be an Athian herself, it feels like that argument should have happened before we found out that information. And then, like, that's kind of like the turn. I'm interested to see what the turning point is going to be. Because we're not gonna fucking leave. But also, one of the other things that I wish that we could have established too, if we learn how to open a fucking portal to another world that is drastically more safe, we could bring people over to Earth. We could save the last people of Athia and literally bring them over to New York City, which isn't the best place to, like, bring a band of, like, fantasy citizens. And there's a lot of fucking questions people would have to ask somebody who's come back with magic powers. But, like, yeah, the ability to open a portal to a whole nother world is a pretty important thing to be able to have when they're stuck inside of the confines of a small city. Not even like a city, it's really... it's just... in comparison to, like, what we have in a more modern developed society, this place isn't really a city. It's just a sizable town with some walls, right? But yeah, fuck it, we'll just kill the Tantas and the corruption will go away or some shit, sure. I'm surprised. Oh, there we go.
Stay out of it.
Her father just...
Yes, I know what happened.
You need to pull yourself together.
Don't tell me what to do. I am sick of killing myself for everybody else. Why can't I just do what I want for once?
You are an Athia. You should want what they want.
Fuck no! I may have been born here, but I am a New Yorker through and through, asshole, and there is no place like home. I am not giving up. I am finding a way out of here. There's gotta be something in those archives.
Frey, please, if we could just take a moment.
No more moments. No more from you.
Well, all we can really do, I guess, at this point is advance. Oh, the cat is still here to mourn and make us sad. Hold on.
Thought I'd find you here.
What's this about? Oh, a nugget. Thanks, little kid. Or little cat. Kitty.
It's not running away for once.
Well, it can sit there all it wants. Olivia's not coming back. I'd love to see her too, believe me. But... sorry.
Frey.
It's a cat.
Are you alright? The poor creature was only trying to...
I don't care. It's not my problem anymore. Nothing here is. I am done with this place.
I can't falter too much. Because we know inevitably she's gonna come around. Probably even within the next, like, 10 to 30 minutes. Or just, like, over the course of a couple of chapters if they want to be more reasonable.
Whatever. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit...
There must be more about the Tirana in the archives. I just need to find it. Doesn't need to be much. Just some kind of hint. Something to tell me where to look next.
Yeah. It's hard for me to relate fully. Like, I can definitely get to the point where, like, fuck this, fuck everything, I don't want anything to do with this, fuck you people, I don't want to deal with that, leave me alone. Like, I can get to that point. And it can happen pretty easily. But, like, if I have an argument with somebody, and it gets, like, heated, and we say shit that, like, we don't necessarily mean, you know, it happens. Typically, like, within 10 to 30 minutes after that, I feel really, really fucking bad. like just unquenchingly fucking bad. And like the anger that I had just can't carry as, like I might still be like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to him for like a day or two. But she's taking this out on like fucking cats and shit. I don't know.
Frey, I was sorry to hear of Seropian's passing. Perhaps Wallace was right after all. Perhaps we really are powerless. Even so, I refuse to give up.
All right.
You went and fought Tanta for us. What more could we have asked? It's awful what happened to Robian. But it's not your fault.
True.
Thanks, Pilo.
Yeah. At least she's not lashing out at him. Considering he was one of the more pushy ones about us going off to fight the Tantas.
Robian Keen is dead. If anyone could have saved Cipal, it was him. Suppose we'll just have to resign ourselves to our fate.
Yeah, I suppose. I wasn't expecting him to like have his conversation change to being about Robian. God, how many conversation options are around here now? Not that they're actual conversations, more like just dialogue. Please, I'm pressing triangle.
Really, you defeated another of the Tantas? Gosh, you really are something.
Oh, an apple for me? I'll take it.
I haven't seen Auden yet today. She usually comes by to check on the sick and injured. Suppose it's no surprise after all that's happened, though.
Well, yeah. Auden just lost her dad. Anything that comes from Auden is, like, completely understandable. Oh, is it just talking to the people who were sick? Oh, no. Here's what the council
So you're
did.
leaving. I had hoped you might. Never mind. May the Tantas smile upon you. Whichever path you choose.
Whoops. I, like, skipped over her dialogue or something.
Of all the rotten luck, why did this have to happen to me?
Buddy, you're sitting in a hallway of, like, 15 other injured
Don't worry
people.
about me. There are others who need your help more.
Okay. We must continue on. Tell me there isn't like detour shit. Okay. There's a, what the fuck? There's an event all the way at the top of the tower. And an event inside the tavern? I'll do them. They might be conversation options that change. Or not conversation options, but dialogue that changes if I go inside the archives and, like, find the resolve to do what we need. And for all we know, the third Tanta might also have a retaliation attack waiting for the city. I hope not. But fuck, who knows what's gonna happen. Also, there's the dragon. I'm surprised we didn't see the dragon at all in Avalette. It's gotta have something important going on. Maybe it's even one of the Tantas. You know? Maybe that's Tanta Cinta. And it was trying to just pick me up and take me to talk to me later on somewhere after realizing who I was. After all, everyone's just a smidge crazy.
What brings you here? So the old man is finally dead. What do I care?
Why did you hate him so much?
The people suffered, and still he thought of nothing but his precious research. He abandoned us all.
Yeah, to try and find a way to help you. And he found one. How is that wrong?
What good are such temporary measures when people continue to die? They are meaningless. Can you not see that?
But he was far from the only guilty party. Our own Tanta was as bad. Worse, in fact. As the corruption spread, what did she do? She simply vanished. That's right. We were abandoned. Junoon was left to rot by the very woman charged with protecting it.
Oh.
Oh, you dare look upon me that way. I spit on your pity. Go and get out of my sight. I can't stand to look at you.
All right, okay, that's fair enough. Especially
Not
if...
the happiest of fellows, eh?
Obviously.
Must be tough, feeling like your Tanta abandoned you.
Yeah, especially since the Tanta of Junoon might just end up being, our mom. Ah, hey, there you go. Despite sharing a homeland with Robian, this former citizen of Junoon was unmoved by his countryman's death. His hatred for the much-missed cognizance appears to stem from a belief that Robian abandoned Junoon in favor of his research. He feels similarly about Cinta, who he claims was nowhere to be found when Junoon began to fall to the corruption. After all this time, his anger and despair at the fate of his realm are as raw as ever. Alright, that confirms it. There's probably other things that confirmed. I was about to go look through the archive and be like, who of who? Which Tanta ruled what realm? Can I just jump? Get me the fuck down here faster. My god. But yeah, maybe he has some subconscious bias towards us because he hates Cinta and we would look somewhat similar to her. Maybe. It could be a red herring that, we're Tanta Cinta's daughter.
Not gonna check on your little friend?
Not in the mood.
Oh.
But, we did check on him. What do you mean? And I'm
What would you like?
willing to buy stuff from the stores.
The kitties?
Ball. A craftsman of Cipal created this toy on a whim after catching sight of a local cat trying to play with a much larger ball meant for children. Lightweight yet durable, it can withstand even the most spirited bouts of batting and chasing. Unfortunately, some cats are too fidgety to enjoy playing with it for long.
Adore that one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have anything new?
Anything?
Not really. I still haven't actually applied this to anything. I really should. Especially if all of these give, like, outright immunity. Because this says, like, resistance to stuff, right? Increases poison resistance. This is immunity.
Nothing tickling your fancy?
The rough part for me is I just don't have, like, a full grasp of just how many things poison and, like, affect me. And also how consistently they do. Because I really only get poisoned if I'm either being overwhelmed by a shit ton of enemies, or if I'm, like, just fighting really poorly. Because most of the poison attacks that we've seen have been, like, very dodgeable kind of things. But there might be some that are a little bit harder.
Stop and have a drink, why don't you?
That would be nice. Something to help us feel a little
Can't believe you're still keeping this place going.
different.
The town won't survive without it.
Yeah, I get it, but
Look, it's simple. None of us know when we're gonna die, right? And what do you need to get you through the day in a world where that's true?
believe me, you're asking the wrong person.
Hope, that's what. That, or a good stiff drink. Suppose a miracle cure wouldn't go amiss either. Anyway, something to help you believe that tomorrow will be better than today. Robian, Alden, all of us. That's what we're looking for.
Well, I'm glad they have you around, Tavern Keep. Thanks for the drink. Let me know if you need any contaminated stuff.
You notice, eh? Yeah, it'll probably taste a little different from normal. We've run out of the old Aberwarlet spice, see? So I've given things a little Visorian twist instead.
Visorian.
Not quite the quality you're used to, but good enough to keep this place going.
I can get
Does it really
Aberwarlet
taste that much
spice.
worse?
How the fuck should I know? I'm not an expert in this shit.
Could the days of the legendary good stuff truly be at an end?
Tavern keeper, the people's champion, the landlord of the local pub who insists on keeping the place going despite the pervasive air of despair. He has a firm belief that hope is what gets people through trying times, and if that hope is to be found at the bottom of a glass, then so be it. To that end, he means to keep serving drinks till he drops, even if his supply of special spices from Averlet has dried up entirely. Is there anything I can do in my room real quick? Besides just check on the cats? Hey cuties. Playing with the scratch board and still eating the grass? Okay. Blue magic can now be crafted and upgraded. Oh yeah! Does anything increase blue magic currently? We have this necklace. Does 10. This does 16, 16. Our starting necklace. I guess technically this was our first necklace. Here's this one that does 4 blue magic. Do I want to swap magics? We'll wait. I'll change it up once we have the defense boost, like I said before. Can I pray for Auden? Well, Robian. Yep.
You knew I was Cinta's daughter. But you still believed I could save this place. Why? Sure wish I could ask you to your face, Bob.
Anything new for Olivia? It keeps showing it not grayed out.
If only I could have protected. No, I can't change. Still wish I could have.
Okay, please. Please stop showing it lit up as if I haven't already done it. I've prayed for her 3 times. Come on now.
The chain of unending sadness must be broken. Tanta's blessings go with you.
Yes, Tanta's blessings go with everyone. You have anything snarky to say after everything that's happened? Probably.
The people come here to pay their respects to Tanta Prav, the very one who died by your hand. Which of our beloved rulers will you kill next, I wonder? Olas? Cinta?
It's nothing to do with me anymore. I'm leaving for good this time.
Nothing to do with you. You murdered my mistress.
Look,
Take this.
Okay, sure. Tapestry depicting Praenos Castle. A tapestry that once hung in the halls of Praenos Castle. It was given to Frey by Councilwoman Dags. Dax herself received it from Tanta Sila in recognition of her faithful service to Praenost. Silas's words on that occasion have stayed with her ever since. True power can only be wielded by those prepared to see their duty done. She gave it to Frey in the hopes that it would remind her of her own duty and the necessity of seeing it through. Oh, okay.
True power can only be wielded by those prepared to see their duty done. Tanta Sila said those words when she gave me that.
You trying to tell me something?
Your duty is not yet done, and it will follow you wherever you go. You would do well to remember that.
True, we did get teleported here against our will. It could happen again.
The noble councilwoman would seem to have something of a grudge against you, but not so much of a one that she can't be convinced to...
Didn't I tell you? This shit has nothing to do with me anymore.
I think you might have mentioned it, yes. Well, excuse me.
She did try to have some facial animation in there when she did speak, but it wasn't convincing. Alright, let's see what's fucking happening in the archives. Archivist, are you in here, or am I just looking myself?
Give me everything you got on the goddamn Tirana.
Still hell-bent on leaving, I see.
Yes. I'm not wanted here. Auden made that clear. My dear old mother made that very clear when she...
When she
banished me from Athia. Yeah. Your dear Tanta of love is my dear darling mother. The same woman who tossed me through Tirana the first fucking chance she got.
Makes sense.
What? Excuse me? I just told you I'm the living heir to her Tanta, and you look at me like I've done the fucking dishes?
Well, you clearly don't think much of your lineage, so why should I? Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I'm sat here scrambling, trying to fix a cataclysm. So if you're not here to help, then good riddance to you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. People only give a shit when they want something from you.
To save the world, this is a little different, you know?
Being an heir to a Tanta is an honor, not a curse. If you can't understand that already, there are plenty of books here that will teach you what it truly means. You'll have plenty of time to read them when we're all dead.
The guilt trip isn't working. I am done helping a world that doesn't want me here.
And there you have it. Sorry, if you came here looking for a way to get home, all your answers died with Seropian. There's only one woman left in the world that might have something of use to you. Go and take your inquiries up with your mother. Junoon is that way, but Tanta's blessings go with you.
Damn. I was expecting to find something here, but they really just want to send me off to Junoon, huh?
Guess we don't have much choice. Joe is right. Cinta must know about the Tiranas. I'll either make her send me back to New York, or one of us will kill the other. Whatever happens, this fucking saga will be over.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Why don't we go and visit Tanta Olas in Visoria first instead? We can end her madness and fortify ourselves with her power before facing your mother.
This is not a democracy. You don't get a vote.
Head to Junoon. Oh. Do I get a vote as the playing character? It's like, I'm pretty sure they want me to leave the same way I came in, right? Just fucking go out the gate, head on out. Can't fast travel currently, and there's a detour. Oh, it's the kids. Fuck it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure where I want to go. I'm not really in a personal rush to go kill our mom, but I kind of want to see what happens, because that feels like a lot more safe. If they had been like, go and deal with Visoria, I'd be like, yeah, later. But the fact that it's like, oh, maybe go to Junoon, do I get a choice? Doesn't seem like it. All these regions are like question mark, except for this. There's a spell there. Wait, hold on. Is it one that I get? No. Saropian Plateau. Lilac Font. I'm assuming both of these are here. Okay. I think this is the one that we were looking at first that made me like go, where is this?
Oh, it's you! Did you bring us lots of pictures?
Sure did. Here you go.
Oh, that's amazing! Is that really what it looks like out there?
I want to see more. Please. Please?
Okay, I gotcha. I'll be back with more pictures later.
This is done so lazily. Ooh, I'm unlocking filters for the photo mode. Woo, photo mode. Caught her mid-blink. Where's the stupid filters? Filter! Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Alrighty, let us continue.
What's happening?
Come now, Elif. You can't just sit there forever.
Now this kid.
I'm sorry to report that the boy refuses to relinquish his grudge against you.
Okay.
I must confess that I'm at a loss as to what can be done.
You killed my dad.
Forgive him, please. I fear he cannot be made to see sense on the matter.
Yeah, that's fine. He can sit there and pout. Oh. I gotta select the mission. Chapter 10. Jehudi may think a visit to Junoon might be your best bet, but I have to say, I'm not so sure myself. After all, if Cinta's gone anywhere near as do Alia's fellow Tantas, she's highly unlikely to be in a position to give coherent answers. Unless she, like, put herself in, like, whoa, Jesus fucking Christ.
You'll never defeat me, foolish child. I am the evil Tanta Cinta. I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Jeez.
You're the Tanta Slayer. The savior of Athia. Are you the Tanta Slayer?
You got the wrong girl.
No. The savior of Athia.
You do know it's bad to lie to children. You owe them an apology.
I'll add them to the list.
It's taking pretty long.
Hi, kitty. Am I in a better mood? Can I just pet the cat?
Someone's warming to you.
Whatever. Let's go.
Alright. This fucking poor cat. Oh my god. I hope it's eating well, at least. But hopefully it's not eating the human bodies, I guess. Are we gonna get ambushed on the way out?
Is there really no way of convincing you to go and face Tanta Olas first?
I said no.
Facing your mother will be hard, Frey. Harder than you can imagine. You should prepare as best you can. Olas's power would
Olas is their problem, not mine. Got it?
Oh, Jesus. Did I just get, like, vortexed up? And they didn't even bother showing me it? They do some weird shit in this game. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Where are we at here, save-wise? This one. Okay.